Shadebound. The red eclipse burned across the sky for 7 nights straight. When it passed, half the world's familiars, the spirit beasts once bonded to humankind, turned feral. The village of Whispers Rin Vale awoke to the smell of iron and smoke. The village of Marrowfield was ash and bone, houses blackened, wells dry, the wind carrying faint echoes of screaming laughter. He searched for Solon, his fox familiar, the one he'd sworn to protect. The sigil on his hand pulsed faintly, a dull ember where light used to shine. When he found Solon, it was crouched beneath the old shrine's altar. But its fur was slick with shadow. Its tail split into 3, twitching like broken fingers. Its eyes, once gold, were pits of moving black. "You came back," it whispered, its voice crawling under Rin's skin. "You left me in the fire." Rin stumbled back. "Solon, what happened to you?" The creature grinned, though its jaw didn't move. "I burned, but I saw what's underneath. Do you want to see too?" Then it vanished into the fog. To the corruption, in the ruins beyond the village, Rin met survivors, hunters, drifters, and broken tamers whose familiars were now twisted things of bone and tar. They spoke of the Morn, a plague of spirit and flesh that corrupted the bond between tamer and familiar. When it takes hold, the familiar feeds on emotion, fear, regret, guilt, until it becomes unrecognizable. And when it's done feeding, it turns on its master. Rin's nights became sleepless. He'd wake to scratches on the floorboards and a voice whispering from under his bed. Sometimes he saw eyes in the walls. Sometimes he saw Solon. Every time he touched the sigil on his hand, it burned hotter. And every night he heard the same whisper, "You'll never be whole without me." 3. Lyra of the Lantern in the Forest of Hollow Pines. Rin met Lyra, a girl with scars down her neck and a familiar made of bone and smoke named Vex. Her lantern burned with soul fire, blue and trembling, made from the essence of dead tamers. She told Rin the truth. The Morn wasn't spreading, it was awakening. Something in the obsidian tower had triggered it. The first tamer, the one who created the first bonds, was calling them home. "Your familiar's not lost," Lyra said. "It's being remade." Together they set out for the tower. But the road was lined with horrors. Familiars crawling inside out, their masters fused to them, their screams echoing through trees that bled sap as black as ink. Rin fought to survive, but every kill fed the sigil on his hand. By the 3rd night, Solon's voice was no longer whispering. It was inside his head, purring. "You're learning to feed, Rin. Doesn't it feel good?" The tower, the obsidian tower, loomed like a jagged tooth against the blood-red sky. Inside, its walls pulsed with veins of red light. Faces stretched from the stone, silently screaming. As they climbed, Lyra's lantern flickered weakly. "It's feeding on us," she said. "Keep moving." Halfway up, the floor split open. From the darkness below, a familiar crawled. Massive, spidery, its limbs stitched with hands and faces. Lyra screamed as it pulled her down. Vex tried to fight but was ripped apart, bones snapping like dry twigs. Rin grabbed Lyra's hand. Her skin peeled where he touched her. The sigil on his palm glowed bright crimson. "You're one of them," she gasped. "You've already started turning." He wanted to deny it, but when he looked at his reflection in the tower's black stone, he saw it. His eyes were hollow. And Solon's face was smiling through his own. 5. The first tamer at the top of the tower, a man stood beneath a massive mirror bathed in red light. The first tamer. His familiar coiled around him, a serpent made of writhing bodies, its mouths whispering prayers. "Welcome, child of Morn," the man said. "Your familiar calls for union. It's the only way to silence the hunger." The mirror rippled, showing Rin every soul he'd drained along the way, every corrupted familiar, every bleeding master. Behind him, Solon emerged, towering, monstrous, fur matted with eyes that blinked and wept black tears. "It's time," Solon said. "Let's finish what they started." The first tamer smiled. "Become whole. Be free." Rin pressed his burning hand to Solon's heart. The fox shrieked, a sound that wasn't pain but ecstasy. Then they fused. 6. The new dawn. When the sun rose, the tower cracked open like a rotten egg. The Morn spread across the land, not as a disease but as a rebirth. Travelers tell stories of a figure walking the wastelands, a shadow trailing at his heels. Where he walks, light dies. Familiars go silent, and tamers wake screaming, their sigils burned black. Some say he's Rin Vale, Others say he's something older, the morn-given flesh, but everyone knows his name now. They whisper it when the red moon rises, when the night feels too alive.